According to this scripture, does God love everybody?
Bring it out.
Who does he hate? Is this the man right here? That's him. Is he white like this ball right here? Huh? No, he red to me.
Right.
His blood looked so forth through the skin.
Right.
This is Edom. That's Esau.
Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
He love him?
Have I hated.
According to this scripture, does God love everybody?
Bring it out.
Who does he hate? Esau, the so-called white. He hates them.
Right.
They was created for him to destroy. He don't like them.
Right.
That's what God said, not what I'm saying.
Trumpets are sounded, angels have all them surrounded. 10,000, 10,000 of angels, you cannot escape it. The heathens have made machines and weapons, but one day they will submit. May Lord say fire upon them.
They'll take our children and be sold to, I don't know, to, give me a state,
To me,
California.
goddamn, I'm the highest goddamn bidder in this motherfucker.
Sold to Texas, sold to California,
Bring it
sold
out.
to New York. Who that happened to, sisters? Who that happened to? That happened to us.
Right. Thy sons and thy... Turn my hat
My
back
brother,
on the
what's your
hall.
question? What's your question before you go? My brother.
I ain't got no
My
motherfucking
brother.
question.
Wait,
I know
what's
you
your
ain't talking
question?
to me.
Come talk to me
I say
real
your
quick.
ass up. I say, my question is, why goddamn ball? That's the goddamn
gonna be enslaved. That's the thing.
How we know we was
What
gonna
did we
be?
do to be enslaved?
Okay. That's what we touching on right now. So watch this here. Watch this. Hold that. We coming back. We gotta go. All right. Isaiah 46:10. Watch this here. I'm gonna show you something. Prophecies was written in this Bible. That was foretold already.
Right.
What would happen to us? What's your name, bro? Reggie. I'm Joshua. Reggie, listen, and all of y'all. Prophecies was written in this Bible that to happen to the Israelites.
Right.
That was going to happen over the earth a course of time.
Right.
But when we broke God's commandments, we were stripped from our culture and everything.
That's right.
So the condition we in right now, the reason why you asking, the reason why they asking that question is because we don't know what happened.
Right.
Because everything happened already.
Right.
Our history and culture was taken from us, our identity in slavery.
Right.
Watch what God say. Read.
Isaiah chapter 46 verse 9. Remember the former things of old.
God say, remember the former things. We're only going to remember when somebody can open this Bible and start teaching it.
Right.
He said, remember why? Because we was going to forget. Read.
Remember the former things of old. For I am God, and there is none else. I am God, and there is none like me.
He said, I'm God. What I'm going to tell you, it's going to happen. Ain't nobody can do what I'm going to do. The wonders I'm going to put on this earth, you're going to be here today asking why it happened. They going to be here, why did it happen? Watch, read.
Declaring the end from the beginning. Read it again. Declaring the end from the beginning.
God said, I'm going to declare to you the end in the book of Genesis.
Right.
In the book of Deuteronomy, in the book of Genesis on through.
Right.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen to you in the last days. Way back in the Old Testament.
That's right.
In Genesis. That's what it means, the beginning.
Right.
Read.
And from ancient times.
Ancient times is way back 400 BC and all that. When Moses was on the earth.
Right. And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done.
The things that wasn't done yet was us all going to slavery.
Right.
Was the white man going on the moon.
Right.
It's prophesied in the Bible.
That's
we
right.
will go on the moon.
Right.
That stuff was not, it was prophesied, but it wasn't fulfilled as of yet.
Right.
We was not going to come in our enemy's land and forget our culture as of yet. It happened recently.
Right.
In the 1400s. You paying attention, brother? Come on, read on.
Declaring the end from the beginning. From ancient times, the things that are not yet done. Right. Saying, my counsel shall stand.
My counsel is his prophecies, the Bible. He said, what I say I'm going to do is going to happen because ain't no God like me.
Right.
You can't go to Buddha. You can't go to Islam.
Right.
None of that's real.
Right.
They don't prophesy nothing.
Right.
Read.
And I will do all my pleasure.
He said, my pleasure at the time is to put the Israelites into slavery.
That's right.
Because they broke my laws.
Right.
And what they're going to do, they're going to say, hey, why did this happen? Why did slavery happen?
Right.
How do we know that happened?
You good?
Why it happened? Psalms 83. Who did God use to fulfill that for us to forget who we were? You can come on through, sis. Y'all can come through. We're not trying to impede the sidewalk. We're just teaching our people. We're showing you how you went into slavery. When was it prophesied? Does God love everybody? We're going to touch that. Read.
Psalms chapter 83, verse 1.
Come on.
Keep not thou silence, O God.
David is saying, Lord, I need you to talk and speak up. He said, don't keep silent. Don't just sit back and not do nothing. Because David is the issue here. He had a problem with it. Watch, read.
Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God.
Come on.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
You didn't know God got enemies, did you?
Bring it out.
Did you know God got enemies on the earth?
Bring it out!
Who is God's enemy? Give me one. Give me somebody you think God's enemy is. I guarantee y'all enemy, adversary, enemy. I guarantee you're going to say the devil. Who going to say the devil? Raise your hand.
All of us going to say the devil.
I know y'all going to say the devil.
Right here. We don't know enough yet, but we learning.
Huh? I like that. You see that? It says man-made religions. Watch this. Watch. Read.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
He said your enemies make a tumult means a gathering, a meeting, a loud gathering. Like where the world of nations go. Is that what I'm talking about? United Nations? Where they had their meetings at? That's right. Come on, the summits. Think about it. Come on.
And they that hate thee.
Wait a minute. It's people, I'm sorry. I gave it up too fast. There are enemies with an S that hate God.
Right.
Who would hate God? Is he not loving? Did he not give his only begotten son for whoever believes? Does he not love all nations? It's telling you some people. It's people that hate God.
Right. You know, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Those that hate God lift up themselves in pride.
Right.
That's what he's talking about. Despite what the Bible says.
Right.
Read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
If I take crafty counsel, what's crafty counsel? What crafty mean?
Crafty means something that's...
Does everybody know about it?
Now what's crafty? Something that's done. You know what it is?
Like good. I'm gonna tell you crafty counsel. Crafty counsel is when me and him can talk about something you don't know, and we catch you off guard. We're gonna talk in secret. That's what it's talking about.
Right.
Secret counsels against God and his people.
Right.
Who would do that? Don't God love everybody? Are we not all human beings? Watch, read.
They have taken crafty counsel.
He said they have taken crafty counsel. Read.
Against thy people.
Against who?
Thy people.
This is God's people, the Israelites.
Right. That's right.
Watch. Blacks and Hispanics, come on.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Why are we hidden? Who are we hidden from? We hidden, we don't know who we are. Everybody else know the Israelites. We hidden, our information is hidden. Our culture is hidden.
Right.
The answer that he was looking for was hidden from him.
Right.
Read.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Somebody said, let us cut them off from being a nation.
Right.
We don't want them to know that that's an Israelite. You are from the tribe of Benjamin. You are from the tribe of Levi. You are from the tribe of Judah. You are from the tribe of Issachar. They said, no, call him. What's your nationality? What's your nationality? You. What's your nationality? You. Huh? No. Just your regular race nationality. Black. What's your nationality, my brother, right here? Black. What's yours? Black. What's yours?
That's a color.
Chinese. What's yours? What's your nationality? What's your race? Black. What's your race?
Basically saying we Israelites.
Come on. Black. Okay, I used to say I'm Afro-American. You see how many races that we didn't name all together?
Bring it up.
Huh?
Jesse Jackson with the African American.
Oh, African-American, that's early, that's new, 1980s. I used to say I was Afro-American, Negroes, right? I say I'm non-denomination. This is how we was cut off.
Right. That's right.
By different races. Mexican, that's a different name that somebody put on them. Different, all these titles, that's not your God-given name.
Right.
Read.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Read.
That the name of Israel.
That what?
That the name of Israel.
What?
Israel.
The name of Israel, read.
May be no more in remembrance.
So wait a minute, let me ask y'all a question. Is the name Israel not in remembrance anymore? Don't you know Israel, right? Who is the name Israel no more in remembrance to?
Us.
What'd you say? How you know? Because you say I'm black. I'm a guy. You say Guyanese. I say I'm Afro-American. He say he's black.
My people, that's from Guyana.
I know.
They come from the African trade.
Right, I got you. I'm just saying. But it's not known as Israel anymore.
Right.
Y'all don't say you Israel from the tribe of Gad.
What?
Right? You don't say that. Come on.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent.
Somebody came together on one accord. One accord to do what? Read.
They are confederate against thee.
They are gathered together and collectively doing this.
Right.
Read.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Wait a minute, who?
The tabernacles of Edom.
Who is Edom?
White man.
Who said that? How you know the white man? Edom means red.
Right.
They're red people.
Right.
Are they the color of your shirt right there? Is the white man the color of his shirt?
When the sun touching me,
No. Watch this here. I ain't got nobody to see. Officer Hosea, flip this side around me. Come. Flip this last one. Pay attention, y'all. Look, come. Pick it up. Is this the man right here? That's him. Is he white like this ball right here? Huh? No, he red to me.
Right.
His blood looked short forth through the skin.
Right.
This is Edom.
That's right.
Esau, he was the twin brother of Jacob, fraternal twins.
Right.
Jacob was black. He's a black man. That's you, Israel. His name was changed to Israel.
Right.
He had a nation that was born, 12 sons. He had children. Their whole race is called Edom.
Right.
E-D-O-M. That's them.
right.
Turn it back, officer. Good. Read that part. Who? The tabernacles of who?
Of Edom.
The whole race of Edom. That's the enemies of God.
Right.
You think God love his enemies? No. Come on.
And the Ishmaelites.
Let's get there. Give me Romans 9 and 13.
Bring it out.
I like that.
Bring it out.
Brother in the spirit. Does God love our enemies that came together and decided to put us in shackles and chains in our mind, forget who we were? Does he have love for them? Or will they be judged? Watch, read.
Romans chapter 9 verse 13.
Pay attention, read.
As it is written.
It's written in the book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 4. Read.
Jacob have I loved.
Who is Jacob? He's Israel.
That's
the
right.
Israelites. The Israelites, blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans, I what?
Jacob have I loved.
I what?
I love.
Who does God love? Jacob. That's the Israelites.
That's right.
I love them. Read.
But Esau.
Who?
Esau.
Who?
Esau.
Who is Esau? The so-called white man.
That's
I'll
right.
help you out. The so-called white man, that's who Esau. It's not a hate campaign. We're just reading the Bible.
Right.
We're going to prophesy. If it was in the Bible they love him, we'll tell you it. We'll show it.
Right.
But we're showing you why slavery happened and the enemies that helped accomplish the destruction of us.
Right.
And they have to be judged. Read.
Jacob have I loved.
Read.
But Esau have I hated.
He love him?
Have I hated.
Does God love everybody according to that scripture? According to this scripture, does God love everybody?
Bring it out.
Who does he hate? Esau, the so-called white. He hate them.
Right.
They was created for him to destroy. He don't like them.
Right.
That's what God says, not what I say. Did you write this book? We didn't write the book. This is the Bible that's in your churches, that's sitting there collecting dust on the back of the car, the windshield, the drivers, all that, the dashboard. Go back to the enemies. Watch, I'm showing y'all something. These people came together. Edom, read.
Psalms 83 verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom.
All the race of the white man, all of them. From the one that's Amalek, that's calling themselves Jews, to the ones over here, the Irish, to the ones in America, from Czechoslovakia, Europe, all of them. Germany, Russia, all of them. France, Britain, all of them.
That's right.
Read.
And the Ishmaelites.
Ishmael, What do our people have studied? What do they worship in Africa?
I don't know.
All type of God.
Islam. That's the main one of the main religion. Islam. Ishmael is the Arabs.
That's right.
The Arab race. The ones in Palestine. Yes.
Bring it out.
The ones in Afghanistan. The one in Iran.
Right.
Them, those are the Arabs, Ishmael. All of them come from Ishmael.
Right.
Whether y'all want to accept it or not. Them are the enemies of God.
Right. That's right.
Read.
Of Moab.
Moab is the Chinese.
That's right.
Yes. They had us in slavery too.
Right.
They was confederate to destroy the black and Hispanic race too.
Right.
They was too.
Right.
They hate you in over there. I'm telling you, read.
And the Hagarenes.
The Hagarenes are Africans.
Right.
They don't like you. They sold you in the transatlantic slave trade.
That's
The
right.
Saharan slave trade. Read.
Gabal.
That's more Africans. Read.
And Ammon.
Ammon is the Japanese.
Right.
They hate your guts too. Them are the enemies
Right.
of God.
Right.
Read.
And Amalek.
Amalek, what?
And Amalek.
That's the so-called man that's calling himself an Israeli.
That's
right. That's who that is. That's what God say. Read.
And Amalek.
Come on.
And the Philistines.
The Philistines are the Palestinians.
That's right.
That's the ones too. They hate your guts too. Read.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
That's how it's Lebanon. More Arabs and Africans. They hate
Right.
your guts too. Them are your enemies. Read.
That's it.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
So all them enemies, right? All of them. Do you not think it's judgment for what they did to us?
Bring it out.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family.